10-year-old girl from Kern County is back home tonight after being kidnapped by a 27-year-old she reportedly met while playing the popular game Roblox. KCAL News reporter Nicole Comstock is live in San Dimas with advice from an expert on keeping kids safe. Nicole.
Yeah, Pat, that digital safety expert we spoke with tells us one of the most dangerous things a parent can do, actually, is give a young child a cell phone with access to the internet. She says predators use all different kinds of apps all the time to groom young kids from the comfort of their own home. A kid playing a video game lured into a parent's worst nightmare. A 10-year-old girl from Southern California was kidnapped, sheriff's deputies say, by a man she communicated with over the popular online video game Roblox and the messaging app Discord. Detectives tracked her down to that man's car in Elk Grove, hundreds of miles away from her home in Kern County.
It's so scary.
Christina Corona says her 9 and 12-year-old niece and nephew play Roblox, and this is exactly what she warns them about.
Yeah, it's a game, but there's creeps out there, and especially they're targeting little kids and pretending they're other little kids playing with you. So they're only allowed to play with their friends.
Every single day, there are adults grooming children on platforms, not just Roblox, but on Instagram, on Snapchat, on TikTok, on Pinterest.
Titania Jordan is the author of Parental Control, a book about raising kids in the digital era. She says about 40% of the user base on Roblox are kids 12 and under. So this could happen to anyone's child.
This 10-year-old was communicating with a 27-year-old man, and that is not unusual for this platform. So every parent needs to wake up. They need to know who their child is talking to online.
She says parents have a responsibility to learn how to use those parental controls on these apps. A Roblox spokesperson told us in part, these allegations are deeply troubling. Our policies prohibit child endangerment, and we have a range of safety features to guard against predatory behavior. Those include filtering chats to prevent inappropriate content and blocking posts about personal information for players 12 and younger.
I play like this one soccer game where you have like powers and stuff.
William is one of those many 12-year-olds who plays Roblox. His mom is aware of its messaging feature, but says she has a strict policy about not communicating with strangers.
We make sure that he doesn't give out any information, so you never know who's on the other side, and that's what we've taught him.
And that Roblox spokesperson also tells us that some of the people who tend to abuse these gaming apps use a tactic called platform shifting, where they'll approach a kid inside of one of these video games and eventually suggest that they move over to another messaging app to keep the conversation going. They intentionally do this to skirt those built-in security and safety features. Reporting live in San Dimas, Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.